morning, everyone, and welcome to this morning's episode of the Maritime Morning Brief, brought to you by the Marine Exchange of Puget Sound. I'm your host today, Sarah, and we are back again this morning bringing you the essentials on vessel movements and maritime conditions today in Washington. It is Tuesday, February 25th, 2025, and today we are anticipating the arrival of 9 vessels. This is expected to include 1 bulker, 3 tankers, 4 container ships, and 1 vehicle carrier. We're also expecting the departure of 1 vessel, which is expected to be a vehicle carrier. But of course, ship schedules are dynamic and subject to change, so for the most up-to-date information throughout the day, log into our AAS feed, check out the daily paper, or call into the operations center. For today's tides in Seattle, we will have high tides at 04:20 and 14:09, with low tides at 09:41 and 21:09. For the weather, we are expecting a high of 53 degrees and a low of 47 degrees with south-southwest wind 11 to 19 knots and gusts as high as 30 knots. It has been windy, so keep an eye out for that. We're also expecting rain mainly before 4 p.m. and waves 2 to 3 feet. And then in the evening, south wind coming down a little bit, 5 to 7 knots, becoming variable and less than 5 knots after midnight. So that is what you can expect on that front. I know people have also been experiencing power outages, so, keep up to date with that in your area as well. Make sure you're prepped for a little time without power if that is applicable to you. Before we sign off, I just wanted to pass along that the Pacific Merchant Shipping Association West Coast Trade Report for the month is out. It had a lot of great stuff in it. We particularly found the Breaking Down America's Biggest Container Ports 2024 Trade Insights to be interesting, as well as Vice President Jordan Royer's analysis on Washington's regulatory approach, which was titled, "Why is Washington State Letting Itself Be Regulated by California?" That was very insightful. So we highly encourage you to go check those out. We shared them both on LinkedIn just yesterday, so those are easily accessible right there for you if you head over there and peek at that. With that, we appreciate you joining us for today's Maritime Morning Brief. If you enjoyed the report, don't forget to subscribe and share. We look forward to seeing you all again bright and early tomorrow morning.